Leanne here for Fuse FM at the Deaf Institute, about to have a session with To Kill a King.
Let's do it. What you wanna do tonight? I go on Silicon Life, oh, you said. You standing like a stick, the stock could invert to be a noose instead. Oh, you lie next to me, heart is beating heavily, blood in your ear though, there's blood in your shirt. And it's too late to say you're sorry still. And I stepped out with heavy heart to bail you out again. All those things you do, no, those things you do. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna get worse. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna eat you. Oh, so many bills to pay, those don't go away, oh, so sad. But what you know, you're drunk again, take it out on your best friend, oh, so sad. Still you lie next to me, heart is beating heavily, blood in your ear though, there's blood in your shirt. And it's too late to say you're sorry, say you're sorry, say you're sorry. And I stepped out with heavy heart to bail you out again, bail you out again. All those things you do, and all those things you do. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna get worse. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna eat you. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna get worse. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna. Oh, you lie next to me, heart is beating heavy, there's blood in your ear though, there's blood in your shirt. It's too late to say you're sorry still. And I stepped out with heavy heart to bail you out again. All those things you do, and none of all those things you do. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna get worse. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna eat you. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna get worse. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna get worse. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna eat you. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna get worse. Get out, get gone, this town is only gonna eat you.
It's Leanne here for Fuse FM. I'm joined by To Kill a King, ahead of their Manchester tour tonight. How's it all going, guys?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
Yeah, go along, introduce ourselves.
I'm Ian Dudfield and I play the guitar.
I'm Ralph.
I'm Ben.
I'm John and I play drums and Ben plays synth.
Keyboard, yeah.
I'm Josh and I play the bass.
So it's your first headline tour that you're on at the moment. How have you felt like it's going so far? Is it all going well?
Yeah, so far it's been really good. Yeah, we've been pleasantly surprised that the gigs have been nice and busy, and yeah, it's been delightful. Thank you very much. We've only had 3 dates, so we're just sort of getting settled into it. But yeah, so far so good.
Good. I know you guys are from Leeds originally. I know you've gone down to London, but is it like, do you feel like your gigs are different coming back up north? Is it like, do you get a bit more nostalgia? Does it make a difference?
I went to uni in Manchester, so
nice.
it's quite nostalgic coming here. I've been to a few gigs here as well, so it's quite nice to be back here. But we got the Leeds date on Wednesday, which you're excited about, aren't you, Rob? Yeah. So yeah.
So I've seen on the Park Life bill this year you guys have been confirmed to play. You guys, can you tell us any other festivals that you've been booked for, or anything else you guys do?
Do we have to keep Sturm on a few?
Keep some on a few, but there's the ones we can say. Festival, Festival, Kendall Calling, Field Day, Rockness. Any others? There's one in Ireland, isn't there? What's that called?
Forbidden Fruit.
Yeah, Forbidden Fruit.
Is it?
Is Park Life any good?
It's very good.
Is it?
It's really good. Last year was great, and then this year, like the lineup is just crazy compared to how it's been before. So it's going to be the biggest year it's ever been for sure.
Good.
So what is it, like in one central place, or?
Yeah, it's Platfields Park down towards Farfield.
Did it used to be Mad Ferret?
Yes.
Yes.
You'll know Manchester.
Yeah.
How did you?
I played that.
How did you enjoy your time at the Park Life Festival last year?
It was good actually. Saturday was amazing. It was like the sunniest day ever. Everyone was sunburnt. It was crazy.
Okay.
And then Sunday, it literally the heavens, and it was like mud bath, and there was just a ridiculous amount of mud wrestling. It was crazy, but it was very good. It's a good mix of stuff as well, because it was like I was watching the Mystery Jets and then Chase and Status were just there. It was just like, okay, it's good.
Great.
Sounds good.
Back to you guys. So 2011 was like a massive year for you. Like you kind of really, it was your year, I guess. Like it's all came through, and I know you've been named top tip for this year for Q magazine. Like you gigged with Emily Sando, am I right?
Yeah, that's right.
What was your highlight of the year? What have you thought? When did you think, okay, this is getting awesome now? Like we're getting good.
I guess right at the beginning of the year is when we got signed, and that was pretty amazing. And got to like quit our jobs and then we just kind of got to work. Like to be honest, like for the second half of the year we were doing a lot of recording, so that was kind of like, I mean it's fun, but it's not quite the same as getting out there and playing. And that's kind of what 2012 is going to be like for us, I think. So yeah.
But returning back to the original question, highlights of the year would include when we put our single out with Communion in end of May. That was a really good fun gig at the Social, which is a tiny little venue in London that looks like it's in communist Prague. It's all concrete and wooden school chairs. But that was a lot of fun. And then following that, Hoxton Bar and Grill, we managed to sell that out. We got rid of 300 tickets or something. So that was good. That made us quite confident that we could sell out a reasonable venue in London. And then the Coco gig that you mentioned was a lot of fun as well. Really appreciative crowd. And it was just a massive stage, and it was such a tall venue. You just kept looking up, and there were people on people on people, and that kind of felt like we'd arrived a bit, I think. And then we played the EMI Christmas party, which was good fun. Kylie Minogue was the guest of honour, so that was exciting. But
she's even smaller than you think, Kylie Minogue. She's tiny.
You like best friends with Kylie? Anyone got her number?
No, I looked at her and then got moved away by security.
No, I have to make eye contact with Kylie. No. So what's the next big project? Obviously you're going to do this tour. Have you got anything like massive in the pipeline for the year?
Hopefully before the end of the year we'll have our album. So that'll be sort of the biggest thing, along with, we've got this tour, we'll finish that off. Maybe try and squeeze another one in before we do our round of festivals. But I guess, it's all hinging on putting the album out really. So hopefully this will get enough people excited and we can drop the bomb.
We'd like to do another tour. Like we just did a little tour to promote this one, where we went round playing people's living room acoustically like this, and you saw us at that little venue. Playing people's living rooms and like loads of interesting locations. And we're kind of starting to formulate plans for another tour that's different from just the regular tour like the one we're doing at the moment. So at some point over the next few months we're going to do something else quirky, where we go out and just do something a little bit different.
Because I remember speaking to you when I saw you there, and you'd just done a flower shop.
Yeah, in Manchester, we did a nice flower shop.
As you do.
As you do, exactly. As you do. Nice flowers. Yeah.
So, if people haven't heard of you, like, how would you kind of define your music? I know a lot of people don't like put themselves in a genre and stuff, but if you had to, like, what would you kind of describe yourself as?
I'd say that we sit pretty squarely in the middle of like rock, indie, pop, folk, which is kind of square if there's four of them.
That's true.
We just bang in the middle there.
Yeah.
If you had to kind of who kind of influences you in your writing? Like, I guess like who do you draw kind of?
Ralph takes a lot of influence from like lots of lyrical sort of folk like Dylan and stuff, and then we all, well, as well as other people, and then we also bring in different things like the National. Josh and I love like Wild Beasts, bands like that. But it's all it's pretty versatile, like, you know, lots of different stuff really.
Arcade Fire, Elbow, other big influence.
But we listen to a lot of different stuff. Really. Yeah.
Nice. So, is there anyone at the moment that you guys are listening to, and you think that people, you know, who aren't massive on the radar, and you think people should kind of keep a lookout, apart from yourselves?
We've got some really good friends in a band called Professor Penguin, who are
nice name.
Yeah, they're sort of what are they like? Kind of indie-ish, but yeah, it's just they're really great. They've got quite a lot going on stage. And I think the maximum they've had is 13 people. So you've got about 3 guitars. Sometimes they've got clarinets and saxophones and strings and all this sort of thing. Then we've got a label mate who his band's called Bastille. They're definitely ones to watch. They're up and coming. They'll be.
I saw your balcony sessions.
Yeah. So he'll be blowing up pretty soon, we reckon. And then who else? Who else do we like?
I'm quite liking Totally Enormous Extinct Dinosaurs at the moment. I think they're going to be pretty. Well, he's going to be pretty big this year.
He's on Park Life Bill as well, I think.
Yeah, he's on all the festivals we're playing at. He's playing it as well.
Nice.
I think he must have the same booking agent as us.
I've been trying to get people into War on Drugs.
Wow.
And apparently they're playing in Manchester tonight.
But you don't want to go to that.
I'm busy.
Get them down, and then you can kind of like just come in here and just collaborate.
Yeah.
Which leads me nicely to my next question.
Okay.
If you could collaborate with anyone, like literally dead or alive, anyone, who would it be?
Holy smokes.
Dead or alive?
Bob Marley, probably.
God Marley.
God. Yeah, I'd collaborate with God.
I don't know. It's a difficult question. Ralph, who would you collaborate with?
I don't know, it's a tough question.
Taxing.
I mean, Radiohead are my favourite band, so it'd be fun to play with them, I'm sure. It would be slightly intimidating probably, but...
What would you do, play trombone?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Trombone.
Trombone and Radiohead.
What about this way then? Like, Manchester's massive on the club scene, like, it's kind of renowned for a good night out. So if you could go out with anyone, so not necessarily collaborate, who would you go out, like, again, dead or alive, who would you go out with?
Okay.
And where? Not necessarily Manchester.
Wow.
I'd probably get NoFX to show me around LA. That would do me.
I'd quite like to go and have a cup of tea with Ghandi somewhere. That'd be quite cool, I think. Yeah, I think sure I'd have a lot to say.
I mean, this is a boring answer, but I do believe in the should never meet your heroes thing.
So you'll be on your own in the pub.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. One of you lot want to come out with me?
Fair enough.
Nice. Well, yeah, I think that wraps us up, but good luck with your gig tonight. And
thank you.
look forward to seeing you again next time you're in Manchester.
Cheers.
Thank
Thank
you
you
very
very
much.
much.
Cheers.